All right, guys, how many times did you receive a low ball or a slice to your back and you struggle with it? I've seen a lot of people. When I was a junior, I struggled so much with that ball. When the ball comes very low, I didn't know what to do. So the best thing to do, of course, if you can get there on time and hit it in topspin, but sometimes you can just slice the ball right back to them. So today we're gonna work on how to return those low balls on your backhand with the slice. It works the same for one or two-handed backhands. You're gonna use only one hand, no matter even if you have a two-handed backhand. We'll give you all important elements of how to hit the slice and making sure that you know what drills to do in order to improve. You don't even need your partner for that. So we're gonna jump in that in a second. All right, man, I'm so hungry today. It's unbelievable. Let me get this bar right here. Oh yeah, I love this one. Oh, are you recording? Oh guys, sorry, I'm so sorry. I was just so hungry. So I've been in search of good bars for so long. And so many of them, or they taste too sweet, or they stick to your teeth, or the taste is just not good enough. And it's almost like you have to be absolutely hungry to eat those. So we found this absolutely amazing bars. They're called Sunny bars, right there. And my favorite one is this one, actually, mocha chip. I absolutely love it. So it's basically all the vegetables put into the bar. And it tastes almost like this one, mocha chip. It tastes actually like a cookie. It's a taste of an absolutely incredible cookie. I like mocha chip. I know Aris actually prefers the chocolate mint one, and have other variety of bars that you can eat. It's healthy. All the ingredients are just pure and healthy for you. It's great. And you guys can go on the link below and you'll see the link. And you can use promo code time value 761, I believe. Put it in. You're gonna get 12% discount for the product. Jump in right now and get those cookies. All right, guys, I just finished the bar a little quick so we can jump into the video. It tastes so good. I eat too many of them sometimes. But let's go back to the video and see how do you even return those slices, right? So a lot of it, of course, it comes to full work, how early you anticipate the ball coming low. I've seen people where they stand too straight, and then when they get to ball, they bend their back. So obviously we need to understand the basics of how returning those low balls. So usually those ones, they're somewhere below our knee level. So it's very important to be really quick to recognize it and get low enough when you're trying to return the ball with a slice. Now, obviously, when you work, you can do few shadow swings at the very beginning when you start warming up, especially to warm up your body, and just understand the full work, right? So we want to be facing the baseline. You don't need anybody, you don't even need balls. You're going to do a split step, get set up, and then just imitate the slice, right? And you're going to do it again, split step, get set up, imitate the slice. A lot of people don't like to do shadow swings, but think about it. You working on your muscle memory. You can slow down. You can look at your swing. You know, you don't have to watch the ball because there's no ball. You can see how you get your racket back, watching it, making sure the swing looks correctly. You can do a lot of repetition, which is going to help you out with your technique on that shot. So the same thing with the footwork, you know, you can slow down a little bit and make sure you're moving correctly and you're getting set well and you're staying low throughout. So this is something very important, especially when you're just learning the shot, especially if you have a hard time dealing with it. Now, the first drill we're gonna do, we're actually gonna fit to ourselves, but we're gonna stay sideways already, and we're gonna show you that in a second. All right, guys, so the first drill, you're gonna stay sideways already. You're gonna fit the ball to yourself. Make sure you're already in the right position. You're staying low. We're only working on the upper body. And the ball that you're gonna fit is gonna be very low. So make sure don't drop the ball like that. It's too easy to work with, all right? So we're actually gonna drop the ball very low, and we're gonna slice it, right? Making sure our racket is not too open, and the ball comes out our rackets considerably low over the net. So now, some of you might face with the problem when the ball goes too high. And I find a lot of people do it. They even hit it with the frame, because people for some reason think that you have to really open your racket. Like they almost open it at this angle and the ball just floats up, right? So this is not what you're supposed to do. Keep it about 45 degrees and play around a little bit with an angle, but it's not that much. It's about this much what you're using. It's not that much, you know, because the ball is going to literally shoot up. And somehow people think that that's how you have to deal with those low balls and open your racket so much and the ball just floats, giving a short ball to your opponent. So I'll show you again. You're going to keep the ball low, and that's how you hit it. See, it's not that open of the racket. You practice it, try to feel it. As soon as you get the right slice, then you can move on to the next drill, where you're gonna make a turn. You're not doing your split steps just yet. you're not moving your feet yet, but you're gonna just stay facing the net. You're gonna make a turn, get low, and then slice, right? And again, facing the net, turn, get low, and slice again. And you're gonna do a few times, building muscle memory for that shoulder turn, making sure your racket is in the right place, and you're keeping the ball in front of you. After you do that and you start feeling more comfortable, we're gonna move to the next drill. So you just doing a progression where it gets harder and harder, and you can challenge yourself a little bit. But first you need to do a lot of repetitions on the first ones, because you don't want to be hitting slices all over the place and then you jump to the next drill where you cannot hit the ball even over the net. So in the next one, you're gonna do a little split step, then we're gonna do a few steps to the ball. You're gonna fit to yourself and then hit the ball. So you're gonna go split, a few steps to the ball, get set, and then you slice it. And then split step, get set, and slice it again. There you go. And then split step, get set, fit the ball, and slice it again. Right? So we're releasing the ball as we start moving to that ball. So it's a little bit easier, but you're already focusing on getting those short steps, adjustment steps, making sure you get set really well. And the next drill, now we're gonna make it even harder. And this time, we're gonna actually do the split step and fit the ball after the split step. So we actually have to move to the ball that is moving away from us. So this is how we're gonna go. We're gonna split, move the ball low. There you go, and again, split. So you're gonna be a lot quicker. Split step to fit the ball. Here we go. Split the and here, there you go. So you see it's a little bit quick. You gotta be quicker, you gotta recognize how low the ball is, and you can challenge yourself fitting the ball even lower. So you can go, for example, in the next drill, you find yourself being comfortable, you can go even split and then keep the ball very low and put the ball very low again. Try to deal with this, making sure you can lift the ball up really well. Right, so this is even harder. And as you go through this drill, you can even make it more complicated, where you moving from the forehand and then to the low backhand side. So a lot of times the problem is because you have to change your grip, and people hit, let's say, a forehand, deep forehand, and all of a sudden they hit a good shot and the person hits a low slice, and then people struggle to change their grip and get ready. So in the next drill, we're gonna start with a forehand. So you're gonna fit yourself a forehand, and as you get to the middle after the split, you're gonna keep yourself fit yourself a low ball to the backhand. So we're gonna go here, hit a forehand, get back. We're gonna keep the ball low here, and again, forehand, get to the middle, and then keep the ball low, and then work on that slice. So this is a little more advanced drill. And of course, you can apply that stuff to hitting with somebody, and when making sure you're doing those type of drills with somebody else as well, you can actually see the ball coming out of your opponent's racket. But these drills are very great. You don't need a partner. You can go out and just practice and get those slices much better. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching our video. Again, don't forget to purchase this absolutely great bars, and you can see the link below, and put time value 761 promo code that you can use to get 12% discount. Thank you so much, and see you next time.